Hi, welcome back. We're playing some more Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. It's been so long. It's been a month since I played this, and I had to go back and watch the last one to remind myself like where I was, what I was doing, and read all the comments. And it's like, okay, I'm like way ahead of where not like way ahead, but like I'm doing things like a little out of order where like I got all the blood ritual stuff and I'm in the castle. But like that stuff is supposed to trigger later, so there's like more stuff I should be doing now, but I'm so close to getting one of the rituals that I think I was gonna go for it, the one with the souls of the undead children in the squid stone, once it does get dark. And then I was going to practice throwing up until then, and I was trying to figure out a good way to do that. So I think I am just gonna pick up some rocks outside and start throwing them. That's how you did it in the second game. I forgot all about that. So I'm gonna do that. I guess, yeah, maybe I'll talk about where I was while I go do that. And then I might do some wandering around and seeing if there's any puzzles that I can make sense of. See, I'm also realizing as I talk that my voice is really raspy, which is because I was sick all last weekend. Which is the other reason why this is late, is so basically I was traveling. I went to Scotland for like a little over 2 weeks. I had a nice long vacation. It was really good. I was able to pre-record a couple of videos, but I knew that I was gonna have.
You pick up your daggers.
Oh.
You grab a handful.
There we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna check my character sheet and then I'll finish that sentence. My throwing's at 202. Let's see how we can go. See, I knew I was gonna miss a week. I was like, okay, I'll get back from vacation that weekend after. I'll just record more videos. But then I was sick, so I did not do that. But now I am better. It was also like really, really hot the weekend that I came back. So I wasn't in any sort of mood to like put myself on camera as I was just near death. Speaking of near death, I'm starting to take damage from my stamina. Yeah, just, yeah, not a good time to play this. All right, how did that do for my throwing? Up by 10, and my strength and my agility. That's pretty decent. I'm gonna do a little bit of a rest. 30 minutes?
After some rest.
Alright, I got it up to 222, which I think is gonna be... Oh, I still have some stamina. I might as well go a few more rounds of rock throwing. Oh, why the heck not? Let's waste the rest of the stamina. And then maybe do something else. Maybe go back for that bonsai. I know my rock throwing's only slightly better, but... why not? Or need to figure out how to get past the grasping hands as well, and that might be something worth doing in the daytime. Because the nighttime is when the will-o-wisps come out. Oh, no. I didn't do it.
Using a grapnel to dislodge stones is...
I will keep practicing. Alright, we're getting close to nighttime. I'm gonna think about these hands a little bit and some of the things that maybe the Rizalka said about them. I don't feel like we got too many hints from her though.
The heavy odor of decay overwhelms your senses and makes you feel slightly nauseated as you survey this gloomy swamp. The decayed remains of a human arm.
Yeah.
The bleached bones of the earth lie surrounded. The rocks are slippery and unpleasant to the touch. The hummock has an unpleasant squishy feel, but at least it's more solid than the rest of the swamp.
Okay.
You can see the desolate, distorted landscape and sodden, sullen swamp swallowed by the engulfing murkiness.
Alright, so I can climb that tree, but it does nothing. And that's okay. Can I do like a grapple on it?
This does not.
Yeah. Okay, I tried that. I literally just tried that. Alright, garlic.
That didn't do.
I feel like I've done all this. It's hard to remember exactly what I've done and what I've not done. I don't know. Dustpan, broom, pan.
Sweeping the swamp will just make you sweat. That didn't do it.
Fair point. The fact that they have lines prepared for some of the stupid crap that I'm trying makes me feel better. And I think I also will get the hydration solution from Dr. Cranium tomorrow. So that's something to look forward to as well. Okay, maybe I do. Yeah, what happens? Just go
As you
in.
find yourself sucked into the thick muck, you realize that you're never going to be able to move in the swamp this way. You are so exhausted.
Ooh, that took a lot of my health. Yeah, sometimes just like trying things, they give you hints. So I'm being a little bit stupid. Like walk on pie pans or something weird. Oh, hi, grasping hand right there.
It looks tempting, but you really don't want to eat it. You're really more partial to pumpkin pie.
That's the second time this man has mentioned pumpkin pie. Do I need to make a pumpkin pie? I love pumpkin pie. Is there a good way to cross the swamp?
That didn't do it. That didn't.
Oh yeah, this bush. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything useful.
Nothing. There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. This does.
I'm just kind of wandering around. I went back to Arana's garden because I was wondering if I had tried the flint on the torches and it didn't do anything. And then I practiced rock throwing for a bit, and then I was going to go throw a rock at the swamp, and then I came across this bush, and that's where we're at. So that's your recap of my last few minutes. I'm like, maybe I try some more things with this bush.
No.
But I won't pretend to be optimistic.
No. No. No.
We'll do save. Save over the autosave, why not? I'm gonna try something, because that's something I don't do enough. Just sneak over past the bush.
That hurt. That really. You think that hurt. You think
Okay. But does this get me anything?
that hurt. You think that.
Well, okay. I can't sneak by it, obviously, because it keeps, like, battering me. So I wouldn't call that anything close to successful sneaking. I'm gonna go back to the swamp.
You feel a chill go through.
Nope. I say go back to the swamp like I know where I am. Oh, I do know where I am. God damn it. You again.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
No, it can't be.
Yay.
No.
The ghostly apparition vanishes.
Okay, so I told the ghost that it's a ghost. And that's why I can't do things. And then... Is it content now? That's odd. Oh, ooh, F that. No. Ooh. Like a man in a costume. What is that? Not a fan. Oh, that music gets real upbeat. That was a nice little switch up. Never gotten that far.
You carefully... You capture a few...
Okay, let's see if this does anything.
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone. An image of the sign of the Dark One has appeared on the squid stone.
Do I use the squid thing?
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole.
Nice.
The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Oh. Oh, I have this. Ooh. It's like Lavuza or whatever. Or Lavu... Oh. I have it written down. I have the freaking circle. I have like 17 different circles of letters written down on this paper. But I forget where it starts and ends. I'm gonna do L A V O O Z L.
As you complete the name of the Dark One,
Nice.
you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep.
That's not good.
Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
Alright, so I got the next ritual, which is progress. Now I have the blood ritual and whatever this is. The sense ritual. Okay, symbol of the sense at the top. Cool.
An image of the sun. It feels strangely squishy and odd.
Fascinating. Okay, that's another ritual.
Using
That is another ritual in our possession. That's 2 for 6. We're at,
using a grab.
in case you were keeping track. Okay, that was really productive. I'm gonna play around with the swamp. I'm gonna let the will-o'-the-wisps go. Okay, they're already gone. Nope, they're here. Okay, I'm gonna let them go.
You release the willow.
So I haven't murdered any undead children today. Which I also saw that I had a comment saying you can't murder ghosts. Still. I'm gonna find some. I just want to throw rocks at the hands, okay? Let a girl live. Come on. I will say it's not telling me no, but it's also not doing anything. As if I was just throwing them for fun. So I'm going to assume that's nothing, but normally it says this is, oh, normally it says it's not a good place to practice throwing for like my knives and my grapnel. I think for rocks you can just throw them anywhere. Ooh, let's actually do one detour and go to the camp. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
feel it.
Can you not go through? That was silly. I'm beginning to have a bad feeling about this. Oh, they're werewolves.
That didn't do it.
Nope. Sandwich?
That didn't do it. That didn't.
Tell the wolves to chill.
You tell the wolves to stay calm. They don't seem particularly less agitated.
Okay.
The response is a low growl. The wolf growls menacingly in response.
Can I deal with the wolves somehow without A, slaughtering them, or B, being slaughtered? I've tried giving them all of my food. And I know this is nothing.
That didn't do it.
Yeah. Water.
That didn't do
On
it.
the fire.
That didn't.
Touch it.
Touch this wolf and you'll...
Okay. Short-handed. Oh, you. Yeah, I clicked through that. Sorry.
That didn't do anything.
Oops. I might as well try everything.
That didn't. That didn't. My,
Except
what
that.
Sharp teeth it has. These wolves look larger and more ferocious than any you've seen.
Do I have silver? Metal pie pan. Pie pan perfect for fruit pies.
That didn't. That.
This is a bad idea. Yep. Make no bones about it, you're dog meat now. Next time, chill out before they chow down. Roast in peace. What's my autosave? Love this autosave. Alright, what other options do I have here? They're not gonna like this.
That didn't do anything. That.
There's one guy down there.
A large barrel means you scientifically determined that yes,
Yes, fire's hot.
the gypsies generally use horses. You can't even make the wagon bud.
One of the wolves.
Snarls menacingly.
Don't know why I started reading
A
that.
distinct impression that you're not welcome here. The box populi suggests that opening the box might be a bad idea.
Who? You got some real unexpected puns in this one. Oh, fire.
That didn't do anything.
Keep accidentally hitting that button.
That didn't do. That didn't. That didn't.
I feel like this fire's not here accidentally.
That didn't. That. That didn't.
Alright, so that's what happens when we go to the gypsy camp at night. There are wolves to be dealt with. They are probably the gypsies, as werewolves is my current theory. Oh, F that. Oh, no. Arana's garden is like right next to me. Okay, crap. Here's what I'm gonna do. So this is technically the Lishi, but he's not here because it's night. I go over one. I go up to the cemetery. That music does slap. Yay, cemetery. Good thing. I want to avoid the place with the rock that kills me, is what I'm trying to do. So this is where the ghost was. Like the nice ghost, yes. I go over one more, wait, no. Rock's up there, going around it. Oh no, this is the bush. Crap. Ugh. That was just a swarm of bats. I thought that was like one creature. We're doing good. Okay, are you sure that I can't make pumpkin pie?
That didn't do that. You've never been very good.
But can I? I don't know.
You deaf.
I'm gonna sleep.
In your sleep, you seem to hear voices.
I do what now?
Do you see him?
Yes, he is sleeping. Most likely in the inn, although it is hard to focus the vision enough to tell.
I do not understand why you did not just capture him in the first place. The charades you play are foolish.
Silence! To serve us, it will be for the best if he acts under his own free will. Why make an enemy out of a willing tool? Oh, but I forget. He is already your enemy.
This is not someone to play games with, I say. If he finds out what is going on, he will never cooperate. Besides, you risk his death. Mordavia is a very dangerous place.
I think he is quite capable of taking care of himself. Besides, I have ways of making him cooperate. As you well know, I will use them only if I must.
The voices fade off into oblivion. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Well, that was weird. Alright, so it's obviously, Katrina is her name. And the evil guy from a previous game, who the goons called Abadies, and I don't remember what his actual name is. I remember that. I just don't remember from like Quest for Glory like 2 or 3 what any of the villains' names are. Alright, I'm gonna chat to folks and see if anything new comes up. Ooh, this is new.
Look, he is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the gravedigger shows up.
Well, there you go. Igor's missing. That ties it.
no.
The little weasel never goes anywhere, for crying out loud.
Who's locked up?
Yeah, except when he's with that wacko, crazy, cuckoo doctor.
Why else would that gypsy be so darn close to town? He got a taste for meat.
Gypsy.
It was a full moon outside last night, I'm telling ya.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Justice must be served, even for that little gravedigger.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax, go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later, go home.
Sounds like I have someone to talk to. The gypsy, but first I'll talk to these guys. Werewolf.
Flick, don't you know what a werewolf is? A man who turns into a wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah, when he's sunbathing at night, you know? It's the full moon that does it.
I want to click through this.
The werewolf eats children, which don't make him all bad.
Igor was not a child.
Hey, Yuri's daughter was eaten by one, huh?
No one knows what happened to Tanya.
I have met Tanya.
Say she was eaten.
She's a vampire.
I mean, we have the werewolf that did...
It'll break out of your little trick-or-treat jail and eat us all.
Not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will you make to Yuri. He and Bella have been hurt.
Yeah, when do I gotta tell him that I like saw his vampire daughter?
Not open the wounds again.
Well, I tell you what, you suit yourself, pal. But at least they can be avenged now upon the werewolf.
Alright.
The gravedigger's missing.
From mean, we looked everywhere. He's usually under my wife's bed.
We even tried to talk to that quack Dr. Cranium.
Which I was gonna go see today.
Ridiculous doorbell.
Oh, the doorbell's not the least of your worries.
Might be lost.
Then we found the gypsy.
Wait, why are you looking for Igor?
He toasted Igor.
Yeah, and then he ate him. Check his breath. It smells like Igor.
Poor Igor.
I'm telling you, gypsies are werewolves.
I agree with that.
Yeah, gypsies are all tramps and thieves.
Gypsies cannot be trusted.
I think we're fixing to have one less gypsy around here.
Also, I'm more sick than I thought. I always feel fine and then I start recording and I start talking and I go congested. Ugh, oh well. What do you have to say about this Burgomeister?
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates.
Okay.
Why don't you have a bake sale?
Yep, Gypsy the werewolf.
Igor was somebody's Big Mac, and you want us to...
That werewolf is a danger to us
We're
all.
repeating a lot of information.
I would endanger the town by allowing...
Okay.
You want to see a peasant tale, pal?
Yeah, I saw the movie.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They're allergic to wolf's bane.
There's a poem about it, okay? Even a man...
Wolfsbane, you say?
pure in heart
I mean, I don't have any.
And says his prayer.
Enough. May become a wolf when the wolf bane blooms.
That's beautiful. And the autumn moon is...
Or so.
Okay. What's going on,
I am
Burgomeister?
trying to do the job to which I was appointed.
Yep.
Yeah, the murderer was caught, and I want to hit him. Let the punishment begin.
Right.
Yep.
Am I the Burgomeister or am... The gravedigger was missing last night.
And we matriculated on down to the cemetery to
I
see.
also matriculated on down to the
We didn't
cemetery.
have far to go. Just outside town, we caught ourselves a werewolf.
Yeah, but we found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough.
I mean, I was wandering around at night last night. Maybe I murdered Igor.
It is none of your...
Perfect. The gravedigger Igor's been killed.
And we captured all...
Listen,
I know, okay.
Yeah, let's
Sorry, I'm clicking through. I don't have the time to listen to all of this repetitive knowledge.
No, you listen, all of you. There is
I mean, I do have
nothing
the
to
time,
be done
technically.
to
What else am I
all the
doing?
facts. Now go home and let me do my job.
Okay. Hello, my name is Hero. I would like to interview your
The
gypsy.
gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No, I gathered all of that from the last 10 minutes. There you are.
The gypsy looks at you with disdain. The gypsy spits in your...
All right.
Gypsy glares...
That was fun. Thief sign?
You think about making the thief sign, then prudently...
Okay.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release.
I'll find Igor.
The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
I'll find him.
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
The gypsy ignores you.
What's this door again? Burgomeister's office? Bedroom. In private quarters. This is his office. Alright.
It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch for him.
Alright, I'm enjoying this new...
Calm down, everyone.
Yeah, well, that's...
Yeah, he's...
that gypsy's...
Yes, yes. If I cannot find out what happened to Igor before tomorrow, you shall have your burning.
Ooh, that's a timeline. Oh no, I've gotten a timeline. Okay, I am gonna talk to Dr. Cranium. I think that that's a good place to start. I do want to play a little longer today just because it's been so long. That one was kind of nice. I look sick.
You faintly hear a voice.
Things are progressing.
Substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated,
Yep.
I was able to focus the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination.
Glad you're having
See for
fun.
yourself. It is not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored just now.
So honored. All right, where's Igor? Hello.
You say hello to the scientist.
I trust you have made some valuable scientific discoveries since your last visit.
Kind of. Werewolves exist. Why am I telling him about Tarna?
Regale the doctor.
Oh, that sounds like a truly awful land. Primitive conditions, almost no science. That apothecary Salim sounds like someone I should meet.
Maybe. All right, that's enough for me. What do you got?
All my attention lately has gone into reanimating the Frankie. It will be a great scientific accomplishment when I
So this will be something. This is gonna this isn't just some weird B plot. This is gonna we're gonna get a new character.
When we have learned to take a scientific approach to everything in life, we will be well on our way to understanding ourselves. I have
Rehydration.
your rehydration solution already.
Yes.
I will be happy to exchange it for a flask of Gru Goo. When you bring me the goo, I will give you your solution.
Grugu. Oh, I'm gonna think about that for a while then.
I named Frankie after one of my colleagues who did some preliminary research into tissue reanimation. My success in this experiment will make me one of the premier researchers at this year's scientific ball. The MESS is my patented magnetical electrical stimulation system. With it, I am able to re-establish neuron paths through formerly dead tissue. It also can be a good companion on those lonely Friday nights in the lab.
All right, well, it was lovely talking to you. I'm glad that we had this conversation. You're not at all worried that Igor is dead.
I'm looking forward to the successful completion of my Frankie experiment. My first attempt was a bush I dug up in the forest garden. The operation was a great success. Unfortunately, the patient died. I hope to correct that minor difficulty in my new experiment.
Wait, is that bush dead? Hold on. I have 5 questions now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he dug up the bush from Marana's garden, placed that there, it grew tentacles, and he said it died. Did it die recently? If I go back there now, is it going to be alive? Is that the same bush? Is he talking about maybe the lychee bushes? No, he's got to be talking about Marana. Fascinating. Also, I need Grugu, and I...
Calm down.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna find Igor. Maybe I should go into the shop. I don't know. No, I'm gonna find Igor. He's right here. Oh, that'd be easy. Too easy. I'm gonna go back to that bush. And or the gypsy camp. Well, I'm going to the bush. I'm obviously on my way to Mr. Bushman again. There's so many dead ends that I don't have marked. I thought I marked all the dead ends and I did not. I need to go back and do that better. Okay, you're alive.
There's something... That's not a great idea. The book...
And I've tried feeding it I know that I've done everything. I know that I've done everything. Now that I know that he might be a Dr. Cranium electrical stimulation solution thing. So the bush died though. Fascinating. Let's see what happens. Might be poisoned, but I'm doing good. Okay, and apparently poison wears off. Thank you for the
You grab a handful of rocks.
helpful comments.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
Where do dragons carry their treasure then? Okay, so the bush was a dud, so I'm gonna go back to the gypsy camp then. There's this colorful bush that I know is on the screen next to Orana's garden, but I don't know if it has any significance. Hello. And I'm also gonna go to the cemetery because Igor loves being in the cemetery. It's like his thing. It's kind of on the way back too, so that'll work out.
Large, deciduous. You get in some climbing practice, but you really can't see any more from up the tree than from the ground. The stream water.
Oh, I accidentally
grab a,
got some climbing practice.
you get in.
Nice. Did that give me like good climbing practice? It's high. Throwing's up too. It's not bad. Might as well get rid of all these rocks. Alright, on to the gypsy camp. Also, I'm editing out all the times I just killed rabbits. No one needs that. Oh, you're all just wolves now.
My, what sharp teeth it has.
Interesting that they're still wolves. I did not expect them to still be wolves. How fascinating. I'm also like low-key experimenting with this poison to see how fast it goes away. Because I've been told it goes away. But like how much health am I losing? Because right now I'm at like basically full health, so I have room to experiment. It doesn't mean that I'm super happy with where I'm at.
You hear a monstrous groaning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone.
Yeah, I noticed this was different.
Perhaps a horrible monster waits below.
Or Igor.
You fail to budge the heavy gravestone. It will take more strength than you've got to move this, or better leverage.
Alright, so let's start thinking of creative solutions. That was exactly what I hoped he would do. And he did it. Igor!
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, not Igor's grave!
Alright, bye Igor. Guess I'll follow you back to town.
You get in some climbing practice.
I should just click on trees every once in a while, get in some climbing practice for funsies. Can't hurt, maybe. Kinda hurts because I'm out of stamina, but whatever. Alright. Igor's alive. How do we feel as a town? Oh, okay, great. Burgomeister? Oh, and he's just gone.
The gypsy is gone.
I've noticed that. We're just gonna chill here then? Okay.
The gypsy is no longer my prisoner. Good riddance. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
I also would not have enjoyed that.
I'm just glad this whole thing is over.
Yeah.
The townspeople are foolish sometimes.
Alright, not too much from him. Come on, there we go.
Farewell, and thank you for helping Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty, and I did not want to burn him at the stake.
Was it an accident that Igor fell into that grave? Maybe we'll never know. Just want to catch up with her real quick.
Back again so soon. What have you heard lately?
I don't know.
Tell Olga
And be sure and keep me informed. I need to know everything.
Okay. Okay, yeah, not too much.
It's not easy getting all the work done here.
Alright, not too much.
My husband used to...
Yep. Not too much from, excuse me, her. I'm gonna see if Igor's around. And then I'm gonna ponder Grugu.
Igor, very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
Great. Now that I've helped the gypsies, maybe they'll be nicer. Don't need that. The grave accident, yeah.
Grave accident? Little graveyard humor there. That good one. I like it. Igor carve headstone near grave. Igor fall in grave.
Okay.
Headstone fall on grave. Igor not get out until you get him out of grave. Igor in grave danger. A little graveyard humor there.
Yeah, I know, I get it, Igor. I get it.
Oh, people say Doctor mad. Doctor not mad. Doctor just crazy. Staff been in town long time. Dimitri's grandfather brought staff to town.
Okay. So Dimitri's of that, yeah, line.
Oh, people not like gypsies. People think gypsies steal things. People think gypsies eat people. People think gypsies not normal like Igor.
Okay, thank you, Igor. Actually, I might go back to the gypsy camp. Because now that the gypsy's been released from jail and I have effectively helped him by finding Igor, maybe they'll owe me something. Just saying. Alright, what do we got here? A pack of wolves. Great. Glad we did that. Glad that we had that moment. I was gonna say maybe at night, but I don't know. I did talk to the gypsy once. He was there as a human. I swear.
tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Yep, I have continued the gatekeeper wife thing.
Work. That was all Olga ever said.
Yeah.
I got so tired of being nagged.
I think we've heard this. Okay.
I have heard the wolves howl at night.
Vampires?
The people of the town are frightened peasants. I have worked as a gatekeeper here for many years. I wear no...
Alright.
Farewell.
Okay, I want to give this bonsai tree one more shot.
Using a grapnel to...
One more set of shots. Because there's goo.
Using a grapnel...
I don't know if it's goo.
Using a...
Can I grapnel other
This
things?
is not a... This is... Using a...
Okay, and I'll double check that this is not goo while I'm here.
Nothing. That... You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
But is it Grogu? That was promising. Look at this. Flask of goo. We'll try it. Alright, my throwing's all the way up to like 239, which ain't too shabby. My honor's going up, I assume, from saving Igor. Everything's looking solid here. Climbing's improving. I think we're doing good. That was actually very productive. We got the whole like Igor gypsy thing kind of moving along with some wolves and some definitely werewolves. Definitely a thing. Gonna try to find silver at some point. You're throwing up to maybe get that bonsai, move along with the lychee. So all good things so far, and I'm very excited on where this is going. Oh yeah, and we got that like dream thing where we heard Natalia, Katrina, and evil villain man having a discussion. So that was good as well. So yeah, thanks again for joining, and see you next time we play some more Quest for Glory 4. Bye.